Alright guys, welcome back to our Warframe Done Efficiently series. This is episode 32, where today we are so not going to get to MR32. I just do not have enough time. I am out. I've literally got this one day, so it's for the record, I'm starting recording this on Monday, and I am going to be out from tomorrow evening, Tuesday evening, until probably Saturday evening or maybe Sunday. So yeah, I really don't know how much I'm going to be able to squeeze into this episode, given I have one evening, well potentially 2 evenings, I guess, to record footage for it. But I thought we'd start off with an Archon hunt, and I've done the first 2 missions. We just got to do the final takedown. And as you can see here, I've been working a bit on my Loki build for this. So if we take a look at the build for Loki, I've literally just gone ahead and thrown on a few bits and bobs that I can fit on. It's 0 Former, Holster Ramp, Vigorous Swap for increased damage on the primary, and then bit of strength, range doesn't matter, and then as much duration as possible for our invisibility. And then we're just going to be using the Fell Arcs here, so this again, 2 Former build. We could do way more with this if we put more Former on. You know, I've got Chilling Reload on, which isn't really necessary at all. We don't have a Riven mod for this. We don't have an Exilus mod on. It is just not there right now. But my goal is to at least do the solo hunts bit, the last mission, in under 5 minutes. That would be good. So yeah, we'll see if that pans out. I don't know if it will or not. That's quite quick if you consider, you know, you got to do the bit with the deacons as well, where you got to get the helmets, but we'll give it a go. So let's just jump into it and see how well this build performs now. Nice. I think this build's getting a bit better now, guys. It's still not like how I want it. Obviously, I've only got 2 Form on it right now, and we could seriously stack up some more damage, but, you know, it really does cut down on the time. You know, 5 minutes solo Archon hunt isn't too bad at all. Tau Forged Crimson and a melee Riven mod. Wow, that's a good week, guys. This is a good week. Whew. Good start to the episode as well. Alright guys, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to keep stacking up our Vault. Vault is my go-to frame, so going to go ahead, remove that guy, and we'll put the Tau Forged on here. Let's do ability strength still. So just an extra 5%, but you know, every little helps. Yeah, very nice, very nice. So when we get one more then, we'll have the triple Tau Forged Crimson. We've got a Crimson in the bank now, 3 Ambers, 1 Tau Forged Amber we haven't used, and 2 Asia Archons. I suppose we could replace this now for a Tau Forged Amber, and then we'd have a full Tau Forged build. That's quite cool. But I think we'll leave it as is for now. It's fine. Actually, what do these provide? Let me just check real quick. I can't. Can I see how much, like, what these give? The different things? I don't think I can I? No. Anything down here in the tooltips? Nope. Alright, whatever. Yeah, cool. So, Vault now totally buffed out. Let's talk about what we are going to do this episode. Alright guys, so this week, again, I have very limited time. I'm recording this quickly Tuesday evening before I go away, so it is Valentine's Day today, and yes, I am doing something for Valentine's Day, so I'm not going to be here this evening, nor am I going to be here tomorrow, which is Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday, or probably even Saturday. So, yeah, we're very limited, and I'm not totally sure how much I'm going to get done this episode, and to be honest with you, I haven't really got a plan for it. We're going to kind of play it by ear. So, you can see in our foundry here, we do have still quite a few things completed and ready to rank up. Caliban now building, so is Harrow. And yeah, weapons galore with Odonata Prime on the way. So if we take a look just quickly at our equipment, we are now 489 out of 678, not including obviously the Kuva weapons and the Tenet weapons, which we've got to rank 30. But yeah, there's still a lot to go, and it's gonna take a while. Oh boy. So I think what's gonna need to happen this week, or what we can try and do at least, is perhaps get hold of all the archwing stuff. I think that's maybe a good idea and achievable. We didn't quite manage to get a hold of all of the prime weapons last week, and one of the big reasons for that was because we didn't have enough time to farm up the platinum we needed. And with the archwing guns at least, and also the arc melees, we are not going to need anywhere near as much platinum to do that. So yeah, it should be fairly straightforward. So arch gun wise, Cortege we can just build normally, I think. But then, Corvus Prime we actually have, Singus, Judicerian, Fluctus, Morga, Phaedra, Prismajewel, well, not Prismajewel Decerians, and Velocitus. We get all the parts from Syndicates, and they're relatively cheap to buy, and we'll only need a few parts of each, I believe, just the parts from the last 2 Syndicates. If we take a look at our Syndicates, actually, since we are now moving into Steel Meridian, we can see that, yeah, we need Defender for the parts, and I think that's the next rank up. Yeah, so once we've got to the next rank, which we can actually maybe achieve today, we'll see, we will then be able to rank up to Defender. We'll need an Archon Catalyst, but we can buy that. We'll have to dish out a bit of platinum. It's fine. And then we can buy the last few parts in here at some point. So Corvus stock, Akuza Guard, and Fluctus stock. Oh, Kazas Handle as well. Oh, we can already get Kazas Handle, actually. What? So there's a few parts, seems, that require Defender, and then yeah, I got one when I ranked up, huh? So 2 more parts we can get. We can get Kazas Handle, Corvus stock, and then when we rank up again, we can get Akuza Guard and Fluctus stock. Is that it? Is there any more in here? No. Cool. All right, well then, yeah, that's probably an idea then. So let's try and do that. That's our goal for this week, because that's going to take nowhere near as long as maybe some of the other things we could do, and we might actually be able to fit it in. So yeah, the plan will be I'll rank up, I'll get enough standing today for the parts that are in here. So the Corvus stock and the Kazas handle, and then let's see, we probably won't have enough standing left to get after that to rank up, so could be a problem. We might have to buy some more parts in here if we're going to do that this week, but it's worth a shot. So yeah, let's go ahead and first of all figure out what we're going to need from the last 2 Syndicates over here, and then we'll figure out how much platinum we're going to need, and we'll try and maybe farm that up now by just doing some Eidolon hunts. Not Eidolon hunts now, but when I get back for Sunday perhaps, and then also some relic farms. Well, not relic farms, but running relics. So yeah, let me just calculate that up quickly, guys, and I will catch you in a second. Alright guys, so based on the parts we're missing and kind of an average sell rate of about 10 platinum per part, I think we're going to need about 160 platinum. That's also not including the ones that we could potentially get from Steel Meridian shortly. So yeah, that's what we'll look at doing today. 160 is not so bad at all. But what I think we should do, and I was just thinking about this because it's been a while since I've even looked at my kind of core setup and build, because it's not actually done yet. So I think what would be good is to maybe re-roll a Riven mod specifically for our Cora, so a stat stick, if you will. And I do actually have an Ether Daggers, or a Dual Ether Riven mod, and they have a very, very, very low disposition, or high disposition, however you want to look at it. Ether Daggers, Critter Igniter. So it's not Dual Ethers? No, that's different, isn't it? That's Sword. Ether. Do I not even have Ether Daggers? Dual Ether, Ether Sword. I don't have Ether Daggers. Huh. I've got Pangolin Sword though, right? Pangolin? Yeah, so I got Pangolin Sword. This is also one I have a Riven mod for that's a very high disposition, as you can see. So, might be worth us trying to get this one instead. We've already got 36 rerolls on that though, which is kind of sad. Man, I thought I had Ether Daggers. Oh well, I need to grab that at some point then, I guess. Anything else here we got? No, not really. Alright. Well, let's give this pangolin sword a go then. We do have 104,000, so enough for like 25, or 29, sorry, rerolls. Let's see if we can get it anywhere decent. Now, that would be, you know, pretty decent if that wasn't a thing. Ugh. Does that actually matter on... I guess that does matter on Korra's combo counter gain. So that's like you never gain. I'm legitimately curious about that, so I'm going to keep it. I want to know if that's actually going to mean that we can't gain combo on it. Let's max it out real quick. I'm very curious. Yeah, it's not going up, is it? Really? What if I do that? No. Oh my god, what an awful negative, man. Are you kidding me? That's so sad. That might be the saddest Riven mod I've ever got. Ugh. And there's nothing... I mean, I don't want to waste a slot. You know? Combo. So... Plus 40%... No. Plus 5% combo counter chance. But that would only get it up to 20%, which isn't enough. That'll get it to like 100%. So that's not even enough. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, we could put Enduring Strike on as well, I guess, and that would just about cut it. But yeah, not worth it. That's really annoying. Oh my god. Oh well. Let's keep rolling it. We'll see if we land on anything better. But yeah, that's kind of dead. Alright, well, yeah, it looks like we're stuck with this guy then. But for now, I think we'll just switch back to the dock room because... yeah, it's not really in a state where we can prioritize it with our platinum levels, and we didn't get a good enough roll for me to get excited about it. So yeah, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and try and max out our Steel Meridian standing for today. I'm going to do that by doing a Infested Survival on Deimos, and in the process of doing that, hopefully we'll get ourselves a load of mutagen samples, because if we actually have a look at the weapons still left to build, the majority of them are mutagen mass, right? So a few Fieldron ones as well. Mutagen mass, and then secondaries, again, mutagen, Fieldron. So Fieldron and mutagen. Mutagen. Already got that. Fieldron, yeah, mutagen, not mutagen, but Pathos Blade. Oh my god, that's going to be a nightmare, actually. Stropher, we've still got a few things to get, it looks like. We need more Cryotic for the Cybear, Hespasm and Argon Crystals for Tatsu. But yeah, either way, mutagen samples is something we're going to need anyway. So I'm going to go ahead, start this off, get ourselves maxed out on Steel Meridian, and then we'll be back when we are ready to, yeah, purchase the parts we need. So I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we've got ourselves enough standing now to get one more part here. Because I'm actually using Red Veil to rank up Steel Meridian, we actually get it at 50% the normal pace. The reason I'm doing it with Red Veil is so that I don't lose standing with these guys. So yeah, we might have to buy a few more of these than I had previously imagined. But we can buy the... is it the Kazas handle I need? I think it might be the Kazas handle that we need. Yeah, let's get the Kazas handle. And then I think we can actually start making that one now. Kazas. Wait, why am I doing that? Kazas. Yep, there we go. So that's building now. And then, yeah, I'll look to start collecting some of these other parts now as well. And then we'll see see how much platinum we got left. I have made another 20 since I started that quick farm there. So it's a good start. I do have a fair bit up for sale. It's just obviously waiting for people to buy it that takes the time. And I could sit in trade chat and try and get it, but you know, I want to be getting on with other things, and since I don't have much time this week, got to make the most of it. So yeah, I'm going to carry on, guys, and we'll cut back probably when I've gone ahead and got up enough platinum to buy everything that I need. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we're back from our trip. And if we take a look in our foundry here, everything should now be done. Yeah, Caliban done. Odonata done. Harrow done. So that's all done. And then while we were away, we had a new frame released. So Citrine, or Citrine, however you want to pronounce her, she is now in the game. And we can farm for her. Now, I'm not going to max rank these guys just yet, because I'll kind of do it when we get the new frame. Because then, now, if we take a look at our equipment, our frames, we're now 3 out rather than 2 out. So we've got to get Citrine, Caliban, and Harrow. Well, just Citrine, because we've got the other 2 built already. So, yeah, I think we can do that this episode. Why not? Let's have a look and see what we need to do. I believe it's mirror defense, which is this thing over here, which from my understanding, I haven't read into it too much. So we can have a play around with it and see how it goes. You need to defend an objective, but rather than it being a standard, you know, defeat so many enemies and then pass to the next wave, it is more a time-based defense mission, which is actually really cool. I think it's 2.5 minutes with a 30-second interval. So, assuming you get a draw, I don't know how the rotation cycles work on this. I don't know anything about it. This is literally, I've just got back and I've obviously just updated the game. So this is the first time that I am going to be able to, try this. I haven't looked at any content for it, so I have no idea what we're dealing with. I think I'm going to start off with a Vault Clear, potentially move to Mirage, depending on what happens. I'm kind of curious as well as to whether or not this can perhaps become an affinity farming thing as well. We'll see. What the hell am I missing here? I probably put let's put laser sight on. Why not? Sure, this looks fine. And then this, I think I'll change over to the Latum now. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's change that to the Fell Arcs. Makes sense. Is that it? I think that's it. Not sure I'd do anything else really. Oh, this is incorrectly. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, range and strength. Good. All right. Right, so the question is, do we get more now on wave 2 than wave 1, thereby giving us an incentive to stay longer? And the answer is no, we don't. That's kind of upsetting. I wonder if there is a way to get more. Unearth Citrine. So we need 350 of each, huh? And we pretty much have everything we need to craft in terms of components. So we need some faceted Tiamarite, which we will have. Everything else, it looks like, is just going to require its component parts. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and see if I can round up the clan, which, by the way, our clan emblem is now in place. It's quite small at the moment, I think, if I actually look at it on the thing, or maybe not. I thought it would show up here, but apparently it doesn't. But either way, we have the clan emblem in place now, which is my my YouTube logo. Happy days. We might throw that on some of our frames at some point. In fact, maybe we can buy that now and see how it looks. I haven't actually tested it. Again, just got back, so yeah. Right, so I think, yeah, we need to go appearance, sigils, clan emblem 30. Yeah, whatever. I'm not using anything else for it right now. Let's go ahead and throw that on. Clan emblem, nice. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, that's actually I'm okay with that. That's nice. Sleek and to the point. Good. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can gather up some clanmates, guys, and then I'm gonna farm the hell out of these crystals and see where we get to. I'll see you guys in a bit. I mean, this seems to be going well, you know. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just sitting there doing nothing. You guys get around, collect all of it, and I'll defend. We can do this for a while, but yeah, I think I should get the augment for next. I mean, at some point I'll create like a full build for everything. It's just right now, you know, I'm kind of absorbing everything.
What is the terminate augment?
The one is just a nickname for the one that allows you to walk around. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, yeah, I know which one.
Yeah, but you know, this kind of works. Yeah, I mean, in a squad, this feels like the best way to do it. The assimilate augment allowing me to actually shoot stuff now is much better. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it would work in solo.
There a specific reason to trying to keep the crystal fully alive with no damage at all?
No, but you know, I guess it's kind of mainly for the Blitz Eximus. We want to keep some shields on it, because after a while the Blitz Eximus will be able to just bollock it. So if there's at least a bit of shield there, then any time that the Blitz Eximus does its ability, it will get shield gated. And to be honest, like recently they haven't been hitting. I think maybe Zephyr's ability is deflecting it, or mine is. I'm not really sure what's causing it, but at the very least, it's like a safety net, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could probably just go forever with this setup, like without having to worry, rather than, you know, resetting at 20 or whatever.
Right after the update dropped, I believe it was still possible to heal the crystal with the usual wisp and stuff.
Yeah.
But I did a few runs with basically randoms, and there we just had a wisp and a Korra to defend, and that worked forever. I believe we went for round 41 one time.
Yeah.
But that might be just because of the wisp. I'm not sure how that works nowadays.
Yeah, also with the assimilate, like the crystal is just poking out at the top. I'm not sure if it can take damage or not, but
No.
I see.
The crystal on top is just like a turret. It's like
But the actual crystal is also poking
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Oh,
for the red one's smaller, so it doesn't as much, but it does a bit. Like you'll see. Like, can you? Oh, hold on. We'll show you in a sec. Like, can you? If you look at it now, like the top like bit of it is poking out just.
Yeah.
I mean, the interesting part is where the enemy is targeted at, right?
Well, yeah, I don't know where they're shooting, and also, whilst I think there's like an extended range on my ability that like, pulls bullets towards it, so I don't know whether it's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that range is, mind you. But whatever, seems to work. Completely ridiculous. Right, let's see.
115 and a relic.
But yeah, no, that's enough. That is enough. Thank you guys for sticking with it. That should do the trick. Alright guys, so a huge shout out to the guys there from the clan who were sticking with me. Saber Shadow, Zenikil, Mooj, and also Seb. Thank you guys for riding that out with me. It took a while, but we did it in one day actually. It was a few hours, a really good farm. We got pretty lucky with drops, so we shouldn't have to buy too much now. And that last clip there you saw, we got the last few crystal stuff that we need. So let's pop into the Necrolisk and buy that. Hopefully I have enough of the other resources to just instantly start building all of this. And then I am going to promptly come off the game because I have been on for a while and I'm very tired. What am I doing? I just went past OTAC. Cool. Right, so unfortunately, the Citrine blueprint we missed out on. So you saw me using Nyx there to defend the objective. Unfortunately, before I wasn't using her augment that allowed you to walk around and shoot, so I was just using her 4th ability and staying in one spot, and the game, for, you know, a fairly obvious reason, thought that I was AFK, and then I didn't get it as a drop. It did drop on a C rotation, but we missed out on it. So that's kind of sad. But as you can see, we actually got a decent amount of other drops in the few hours that we were playing. I think we farmed for probably 3.5 hours, 4 hours there, tops. So yeah, generally pretty good. I can see there we already need Archon crystals, so that's kind of sad, but you know, whatever. So let's buy everything else we need here. So first of all, Citrine stuff. Blueprint purchase, and then we'll get the helmet, and then let's get the barrel here, and then let's get this, and finally this. Awesome. So now we have all of the stuff that we need to farm up for MR. I'm going to leave this stuff be for now in terms of the arcanes. It's going to take way too long, I think, to max these out at the moment. So, you know, if we get time, we'll do it, but it doesn't matter if not. So let's just quickly pop back to our ship. We should be able to get the weapons on the go right now, and then we'll just quickly check if we have that ore from Deimos we need to build the rest of the stuff. So let's build the Stephalos and the Chorophel. And then we need faceted Tiamarite and Argon crystals. And that is it. So mining. Do I have the blueprint for that? Please. Oh, vey. Alright. Give me a sec, guys. Let's hop into Deimos and grab that real quick. You know, I thought I had bought all of this stuff already. Okay, I need 1,000, but that's fine. I assume we might have some tokens lying around, potentially. Yeah, we do. Let's just trade all the mother tokens. Not too difficult to get those. And then we can buy ourselves that blueprint. Wonderful. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead. We need to make 2 of those. I think, was that correct? Citrine. Yeah, we need 15, so we need to do 2 of those crafts. For those of you who are interested, by the way, this is the build on Nyx that I was running. No former on it just yet. I am going to do a bit more of an in-depth kind of take on this, hopefully. Following on from that, you know, those clips you're seeing, we were discussing kind of areas where this can be used and improved upon. So I'm going to be showing a video of this in action in future, which hopefully is going to allow Nyx to kind of enter the meta again. I think that's what I want to happen. She looks cool. I like the look of Nyx, but she's been useless for so long, in my opinion, that yeah, she just needs a bit of a trade. Nice. I'll go ahead and do that, guys, and then, yeah, I'll catch you once we have all the stuff ready to build Citrine, and then I'll just check how long we have left on the episode, but we might have to end it there. Let's see. Alright, guys, so we are coming to the end of the episode now. This one's been a bit of a longer episode, actually, despite me not actually being here very much. I've tried to include a bit more gameplay footage and stuff like that, so hopefully it's beefed it out a bit. But just before we go, I just want to show you guys, we do now have all of the Archwing stuff going. I did say earlier that I was going to try and, you know, buy this up, and I did. Our platinum back down to miserably low levels, and unfortunately, in the last update, and I didn't realize this until today when I tried doing an Eidolon hunt, there is a bug with Vault's shield. It has been acknowledged by the devs, so hopefully they will implement a fix soon. But basically what it means is that when a proper detonates behind a shield, it does not now prevent knockback. So the Vault Shield doesn't prevent knockback from the proper detonation, which makes solo Eidolon hunting very, very difficult, unfortunately. So, yeah. We're going to have to probably weather the storm on that a bit, find an alternate supply of platinum for the time being, as, yeah, we can't really... I can hunt in duos, but I can't really hunt solo right now, which is what I tend to do. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but hopefully the devs implement something soon. Otherwise, yeah, our platinum is going to remain low, and therefore we cannot make as much progress as I want to. But yeah, we are going to end the episode there, guys. So thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Catch you later.